Let's go. Let's rock. The re-sign phase, everybody. The re-sign phase. So, as mentioned, Blomqvist is our guy in goal. Think I'm going to hold off on signing Kavasha for another year. Think I am. Would it benefit him more to be in the AHL? I think I'm going to hold off. I want to avoid signing guys, I think, until I have to. We'll let Mayfield go. Let's bring in Carlson, his ELC. And we'll let go of a lot of the veterans and probably bring most of them back, but might as well let them see if they can get work elsewhere. It's just Robertson that I'm worried about. Coop is absolutely terrible, but I'm still going to sign him to his ELC, as well as Kai Gorodov, because right now beggars can't be choosers. We're going to let go of this trio, including the ridiculous Garnet Hathaway, who 100% wants to get paid on the free agent market. So left wings. Left wings. So far, going to let most people go. Let's bring in Barlow. Marcel. Bring in Proft. No, we won't. We won't bring him back, but we will bring in Funk. Just to get some of our actual prospects onto this team. And then center-wise, we barely signed centers anyway. So, not much to do at all with the free agent list. What I can tell, everybody signed. We should be good. Maybe not. Funk rejected? Just pay him more, why not? Marcel also rejected. So did Kai Gorodov. I mean, where the hell do these guys think they're going to go? Excuse me, I need more money. Sure. Ooh, we got a full roster, that's why. Didn't even notice. Really, how do we have a full roster? Do we have that many people signed? Especially with all the UFAs? I am now officially worried. And might have to buy somebody out. Let's buy out Brian Boyle for the year. We'll buy out Drew O'Connor as well. Because buying out players is not a big deal for us. One more time. Funk, Kai Gorodov, and Marcel. I got you guys signed to your ELCs. There we go. It's better. That is better. God, it's showing Josh Dunn as their top scorer from last year. That's a rough look. All right, coaching staff takes top priority here. We have an assistant coach to replace. Our coaching staff all got worse after last season. There's now 2 years in a row that our coaching staff has regressed based off of how bad we were last year. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Scouts. All right, this is a good opportunity to improve our scouting department here as well. Let's do this. Not looking forward to having to reassign all of this, but as you could tell from the last drafts, we need better scouts and desperately. This is the time to do it. Send out 121,716 contract offers. And hopefully, we get all of them. Might actually be able to know just how good some people are. Please find me a game-changing grinder. What I'm in need of. Okay, there were a lot of A minuses. Damn. Let's see, so that brings us up to 13. Will Madano, Trevor Lynn. Need to go up to 18 since we had 2 scouts left. They were both B minuses, but one of them is Andrew Cogliano. Hey, Ryan Reeves. I'll bring Ryan Reeves back into the org. Honestly, the B minuses have to go too. Yeah, you're fine. I was looking at reach and effectiveness. I thought I just cut somebody I shouldn't have. All right, a fully renewed and hopefully enhanced scouting department, so long as we don't lose any of them. We'll be okay on that front. So we ended up getting Hickey as a coach, which is perfect. And now time for 17,000 accepted scouts offers. Oh boy, I wish it didn't have to load up the big presentation every time. Like, why couldn't it just be in like a mailbox and you could just be like, oh, okay, cool, they all signed, and just be done with it. Instead, no, you got to do this for an hour. Still just sitting here. Funny, take it easy. Oh my god. Oh, we finally made it. We finally made it. We did it. Let's just get this the hell over with now. Let's get this the hell over with now. Because there's going to be a lot to do. Oh, and apparently I can't reassign them right now. Never mind. We'll have to wait. So a quick look at the team. We have 33 players under contract, $70 million in cap space. Goalie-wise, we have our 4. Offensively, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need a couple of defensemen and then a whole bunch of forwards. AJ, we ended up with a pretty good second-round steal so far. And the number 1 overall pick, but we couldn't quite get the type of player that we would have wanted. All right. Fuck it. Fighting. Bring me fighters. All right, so we are going to be bringing back Dylan McElrath. And we'll give him a crap load of money. Zadorov is great, but probably too damn good. Yeah, Void, I wasn't going to mention that, though, because the franchise player makes me sad. Zadorov will get signed by somebody. Curtis McDermott won't, is my guess. And there's still Dotchin. Bring in Dotchin as that third defenseman. Then we go to the forwards based off of fighting skill. Lucic is still out there. But let's give a whole bunch of money to Kyle Clifford. We'll wait from there. Looks like Curtis Douglas, Leafs legend. Marley's legend, really. Could end up signing here. Or at least getting an offer. All right. Let's see what we got. So $37 million in cap. Let's go to UFA forwards. Back over to fighting skill. My goodness. There we go. Yeah, Lucic ended up signing somewhere. Cool. At this point, though, anyone else is fair game. Honestly, though, Curtis Douglas, Michael Tepley. Sign them both. Screw it. Screw it. Try to develop them for someone else. We won't overly benefit for a while. And we will give the 39-year-old Corey Perry another boatload of money. Sign David Gustafson, Jasper Weatherby, Michael Furland. I mean, technically we weren't supposed to sign Tepley, but whatever. Didn't even notice. I don't know why a sniper like him has that much fighting skill. That's a nice little question for EA. Let's see. And if we bring Proft back and Ian McKinnon. Should put us in a good spot. 47 contracts. And we're looking good. Should be good on cap with Perry coming back. I didn't think Corey Perry would be coming back, but you know what? That's okay. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Because why would we not? All right. So we are ready to go. I am going to have to do all the scouting nonsense really quickly. Unsigned. Robertson is a 65. I think I'm going to leave him for the year. That does mean we get to look at our roster. Blomqvist is the guy. He's up to a 77. So our first drafted goalie to really take over. He'll be our guy. Not to mention Carlson to an 82 to start the year. Honestly, we're going to bump up Coop and Kaigorodov. As shit as they may be. I think those will likely... now we need McElrath. Drop down Dotchin. Got some big face punchers. We got a couple of prospects in there. It's a pretty good mix. Carl's first name better not be Tucker. It's Tyrone. Thank God. With his gold bouncer. FHM does not have Div 3 colleges, but it has the Div 1s. All right, let's see. What do we got for forwards here? What do we got for forwards? So we got Funk, Marcel, and Barlow that I want on the roster. It's 10, 11, 12. So let's send down those two to start. It's 10, 11, 12. Still got to drop one more guy. And then it depends, too, on kind of what we want for the roster. See, Delorier can play the right. If we drop Clifford and Tepley, let's call up Michael Furland, and I'm pretty happy with that. So we do have some guys that will technically be trying to develop for other teams. For the most part, we're going to be looking okay. Corey Perry on the right. Our top line center will hopefully be Mr. Marcel. Actually, top line left wing. We can put big Curtis Douglas as our #1 center. It's actually going to be Martin Funk as our top left wing. And we'll have Theo Barlow and Marcel as our 3 actual prospects that we care about. On defense, we'll have a lot of right defensemen. Ooh, there we go. Carlson and Coop. Carlson and Coop gets us a positive rating. Let's go with McDermott, Kaigorodov, Ball with McDermott. Yeah, shout out to Benjamin Coop, who's going to get a good opportunity. And again, Ian Blomqvist is our guy. Let's go best lines in the AHL. Again, probably not a playoff team, but they can punch faces. So we have all the scouting to set up. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at the boys. Got to look at these fresh faces in on the team. Ian Blomqvist in goal. Let's get a look at our potential #1 goalie for this entire series. We'll see. Ian Blomqvist has a lot to live up to in comparison to some of the goalies of the past. They still don't give you the cool masks from outside the league, though. They still don't do that. It's very disappointing. They have all the nice World of Shell masks and stuff like that, and they just don't let you use them anywhere else, which is insane. It's not like they're licensed, but yeah, you can't use them. You can't use them. You could stick with like the Cincy Cyclones mask or something like that. Could sit here and poke around a bunch of other teams, but at the same time, as I say that, here I am looking around. There's got to be a sick mask for this guy, right? There's got to be. I mean, honestly, yes, that's the one. That's the one. We'll, do we want to edit the gear from here? Yeah, we'll leave the gear. Okay, that's an interesting look, having hit applied all. I'm just gonna hit back real quick. Just gonna hit back. But we gotta look at Blomqvist. The man who might be the face of the series, Tyrone Carlson. Good old Tyrone Carlson. Just your average Joe. Can I I won't be able to give, like, I could give him a visor, but yeah, you can't even do the other deal. We could give him the captain's red visor. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be named captain, but he's certainly getting the visor. He's certainly getting the visor for now. We also have Benjamin Coop, all 63 overall of him. Here is Benjamin Coop. All I can say is his last name is Coop, so he's got that going for him. And then Maxim Kaigorodov. All right, good. Not everybody generates with the same skates. But a bald man. He's got the heart of a lion and the skull of a 72-year-old. Maxim Kaigorodov. What a guy. At forward, we have our 3 left wings to round it out. Theo Barlow. We got old Theo Barlow. The man, the myth, the legend of Theo Barlow. We have Marcel, who is real, but still. Marcel. He's here, he's on the team. And then fan favorite, Martin Funk. Gonna funk you up. Martin Funk. Ready to rock, ready to roll. God, red, white, and black just looks great for a jersey scheme. And of course, the dog is barking to go outside for the second time in 3 hours. So I'm gonna go check on her, and we're gonna see what happens from here.